Okay guys, so here I'm going to show you how to kickstart your defective battery to give it a charge without having to go out and buy your replacement battery at the store, which depending on the brand, is 30 to 40 bucks. Lithium is more expensive than NiCad. So the problem here is that these two batteries were bought at the same time. Now, one reads that it is broken or defective. Now, obviously that can happen, but they were bought at the same time. They're like a year old, maybe 2 years. I don't use the drill as much, as a contractor or anyone. So there's really no reason for it to be broken or damaged. What happens is sometimes the manufacturer sets a voltage on the battery so that when it goes down to a certain volt, the charger doesn't recognize the battery as a useful battery anymore, so it will read as defective. So essentially what we're going to do here is we are going to jump the batteries like you would jump your car. So as you can see here, this is my good battery, and it's green, it's fully charged, it's been charging for a while. There's great, I could go use it. The problem is I want a backup battery when I'm working on my deck. So we're going to take that out, the good battery, and I'm going to show you that this one here is in fact a defective battery. See, blinking red. So let's pull this guy out. Now put the two batteries right next to each other. You can see here there's a negative and positive, negative and positive. Oh, whoa, let me get back into view here. Okay, here there's negative, positive, negative, positive. So what we're going to do is you're going to take just basic speaker wire and any kind of wire, strip the ends, and we're going to put the negative into the negative and get another cord and put the positive into the positive. Now, if the battery just needs a jump, then this will work after about a minute. But if it is in fact a defective battery, it won't work. Then you'll know to go to the store and get a new one. Okay, so let's see here. Here's the basic cord. I'm going to put the negative. Put this in here good. I'm going to curl it over so we can get a good connection here. Okay, so we got the negative to the negative. And then we'll put the positive well, I didn't get shocked, thank goodness, but that's what happens when you put the negative and positive together, so be careful. Just like a car battery, you don't want to put the negative and positive together, so right. So, might get a little warm here. This battery should effectively be charging. Now, let's give it a minute and see what it does. After a couple seconds, see if it starts to read. It shouldn't take much to bring your battery up to the voltage that it needs in order for your charger to read it again. So basically, after we take it off, if it shows that it is still a good battery, then you would just charge it fully and your battery should be good to go. Now, unlike older tools where they say do not keep your batteries on the charger, that it will kill your battery, that's simply not the case nowadays. They actually recommend that you keep, if you can, store your battery on the charger because it actually conditions the battery. I know at least for the Porter Cable brand it does. I'm pretty sure that's the same for DeWalt or Black & Decker because they're the same company. So they probably work the same. And this is also a great tip because most stores or the manufacturer is not going to take back your battery. You know, it's a wear and tear item. It is going to break after time. So they'll might send your tool out for repair, but not your battery. You just got to suck it up and buy a new one. So if this works, hey, great. So let's take this off carefully. We got the positives off. Now we got the negatives off, right? Now, I forget which one was good or bad. But anywho, we're gonna test them out right now. Okay. So this one would be a good one. This means it's charging. And voila. Now we got two